This is John from UseBasic Motorsports coming to you today with a quick how-to video with regards to building a container to hold your push rods that you pull out of your engine during the off season. And how do you store them, and what do you do, and where do you put them in the meantime so that they're protected, well oiled, and ready for the season opener in the upcoming season. Hopefully this will help each and every one of you with this dilemma that I believe a lot of people face every day. So hold on, we'll come back here with a video here explaining the process. Here's my end product. Let you look at the top, through the top of this thing. What actually I needed to do here to make this work was I actually got a 1/4 inch thick piece of aluminum, and what I did is I measured it out for 16 push rods, drilled hole. Again, the size of the hole will depend on the size of the push rod. I got 7/16 inch push rods in mine, so I went up one size. I believe that was a 29/64, so at least they slid in pretty simple. But I measured, and like I said, drilled a hole for each one of them. And as you can see, I literally marked each one with a paint that was petroleum protected, where petroleum would not affect or wipe off any of the stuff I wrote down. Simply wrote 1357 2468 and intake and exhaust for each one of the push rods. And what I did is I went out and bought a 1.5 by 3/16 by 1/16 inch rubber washers, 4 of those, 4 stainless steel washers, 4 stainless steel 1/4 inch 20 National Course nuts, and a 1/4 inch bar, or I'm sorry, a 1/4 inch round rod. What I did is I measured and cut each one of the rods to size. Then I dropped in some threads on each side of the rod. Then I went and simply installed the 1/4 inch nut with the washer and then the rubber washer. As you can see, that's one side of it. Let me go to the opposite side. Did the same thing on the other side. And like I said, when you measure this, you got to be sure, because when you want to pull it tight up against that 1/4 inch piece of metal that's inside where the push rod's going to be held onto, so that you have enough force so the rubbers seal properly, or you're going to have oil leaking all over the place. So I just tightened everything up, and as you can see, there's the end result of it. Now I can put my push rods in. And the great thing about this now is I can fill this thing up now with oil, so that it's about 1/8 of an inch or so higher than the highest point of my push rod. Again, you're going to have to measure the height of your push rod to be sure that you get the right height from the bottom here up to the plate. And so the push rod sits out a little bit higher than that plate. And then you'll add the oil above that, so that during the off season, you'll have your push rods will be in oil, submerged in oil, lubricated and ready to go for the new season, without having to worry about rusting or any debris or anything that could cause issues further down the line when you start your engine up. Also, I topped it off with a cover to keep it covered and protected during the, again, off season. What I used is a 96 quart container. A 96 quart container you can get anywhere, at any Walmart or anywhere that sells containers. So anyway, hopefully that's something for you folks to look at. And everybody, hey, listen, if you like what you saw, Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, please come visit me at usebasicmotorsports.com. We're also on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, I think I said that already, LinkedIn. So please come visit and take a look. If you want, email me, and I'll definitely respond back to you. Thank you very much, and have a great evening.